I don't like the fact of going home, because part of it you feel like a quitter, and I'm not a quitter. But on the other hand, I'm just bored.
So it's about 20 to 10 on the 8th of April, and I'm slipping out for an overnight, just a quick one out to Spruce Woods. It's spring, so I always shoot out to Spruce Woods in the spring because it gets dry. You know that the ground's going to be mostly dry. You're not going to have to cross beaver dams that are overflowing. There's no real creeks on the trail where we're headed. We're going to try a couple different trails out there. We're going to go check out the Yellow Quill and the Seton trails. They're pretty much day hike trails, but we'll give it a try. There's a couple of backcountry sites that should have some wood at it, so that's where we're headed. Got little Miss Sophie with me. We'll see how she does. This is her first time overnight backpacking. She's got her little pack on the seat in behind me there. I got mine there. We got the stuff in the back, and this will be fun. We'll see how she does. I think she should enjoy it. Hopefully she sleeps well in the tent tonight. We'll find out. It's supposed to get down to about 0 degrees, and so we expect a cool one. Got a lot of, I got my winter sleeping pad, I got my X bed, I got my thicker synthetic sleeping bag. Hopefully I stay warm, and then I brought a couple of extra blankets for her, so I don't know how old she'll be, and she's got a foam pad. So I got a little bit of extra gear, just to, because I don't know. When you're not too sure, it's always good to play it safe. And we're not that far from the car, so there's a little extra I'll leave in the car. If I need to come back and grab some stuff, I will. All right, we'll talk to you at the trailhead. You know what? As always, it's good to get out.
So we just got all geared up, and we're off. It's 5 kilometers. This is what they call the Cree Trail. So it'll be about 4 kilometers till we hit the little shack that we just walked in and out of. You can see she has her little backpack on, and she's pulling like a demon. Hopefully she'll stop that. But harness means pull, so we'll see. Might have to change the leash up. But right now she's got her backpack on and she's pulling. She didn't want any water at the car. There's no water at the hut on this section of the trail, on this trail. So might have to make a water run back to the car later, but or melt some snow that I found in the bush. So, anyways, we'll figure it out. Anyways, off on the Yellow Quill. 2:15. We're in, we're set up, and had a little lunch, and we're gonna go for a little walk on a 5.8 kilometer trail here, and see how we feel. Hey, she's got the energy. She had a little snack, some water. She's ready to go, and yeah, definitely ready to go. Ran across a fella and his wife and their dog in here as I pulled in. Recognized me from the YouTube channel. So, Tom, got a nice little pup there. And they wanted to play. The dogs wanted to play. He gets out in this area quite a bit. And I like it. It's a nice little area. Seems to be where I reckon I get run across a lot of people. Seems to be out in this area. So, anyways, carrying on. feel good? Hey? Want some more? Sophie? Want some more? That feel good? Yeah. And to have some snow around. We saw Grouse not too long ago. She got pretty excited over it. No, it wasn't too bad. It was right beside the trail, and then hopped over under a spruce and clucked away, and then flew, drumming as he went. Flying up to one of the trees, lost sight of him, man. Tried to get a good still photo of him, and I couldn't. I'll have to look at home to see whether I actually got one or not. But if I did, I'll put it here. If I didn't, well, I'll edit this out. Just a little off the trail. This I could see through the trees. Trail's just down in there. That vista. It's not too bad. See the Assiniboine River over there? It's pretty cool. Sophie's more interested in the pile of deer poop over there. But, that looks pretty good. It's nice. Just coming back. It's 3:30. So I think we're gone for about an hour and a half there. You can see she's trundling away. So, kind of bored actually. Yellow quill is very much like Epinette. So if you've hiked the Epinette Creek Trail, you've hiked the yellow quill. And I'm gonna guess that it's probably very much the same as the Seton. So, lots of wolf scat, lots of bear scat. She had a good time sniffing away. But, yeah. Anyways, we're back. Whew. So yeah, there was a young family here as I came around the corner, but they hiked away once I got back. Having a little water. She's having a little nap with a little water. I got 1 liter left. It's not a lot. That's the worst thing here. There's just no water. They need to drill a well. They need to put a pump out here. But then, you know, maybe they're not out to encourage people to stay overnight here in the summer. But if they are, they're going to have to put a water well. Got to have something here. So, they were leaving. They said it was 1.6 back to the parking lot. We've already done that twice. So we've done 8. Yeah, we did 1.6 in, I guess, this morning. Come and check it out. That girl, eh? Good girl. And laying on my boot. Laying on my boot. At least she enjoyed herself. I might be bored. I don't think she's too bored. 3:40 in the afternoon. It's too early to be bored. So it's 10 after 4. And I'm still bored. This wasn't planned as a solo trip. I was supposed to meet a couple people here at the trailhead at 11:30 noon. I hope everything's all right. Maybe the weather's changed. I didn't check the weather this morning. I was busy packing, and I left a little late. I didn't leave, but I didn't get any emails. I didn't get any text messages or anything. And I sent an email on the way here to see where they are. So I didn't bring along a book. I didn't plan really anything to kind of occupy my mind while I was out. And there's no cell reception, so I don't even know if they're supposed to pop in. But
I really only just wanted to worry. I wanted to worry about Sophie. I figured I'd have my hands full with that, and I just didn't want to organize, didn't want to plan anything this time. I just kind of wanted everyone to go out. So, my fireside beverage of choice tonight was to be my harps, but like I say, I'm pretty bored, so I'm having it now. I wish I could stop going through everything I could be doing if I wasn't here. There really isn't anything for scenery here. It's spring, so the grass is all dead. There's no birds that I've seen. There's a squirrel that's tormenting the dog from a tree. But she's not biting. She's too tired. I only have a liter of water. So that means I have dinner or breakfast, but not both. And probably even then that's pushing it when I give her. So I gotta go back to the car to get more water anyways. There's wood. There's a fire bin. There's an axe. It's supposed to go down to about -1 tonight, unless the forecast has changed. And I didn't check it. So I'm really not too sure. Figure I'll give myself about an hour to see if I can snap out of this funk or mood or whatever it is. If I can't, you know, I just might pack up and head home. Yeah, it's only 2 hours back to the city. It'd be a nice day hike. But that's the biggest thing. I'm just bored. I'm just bored. If I do go back, maybe I'll head out to the range and I'll pattern my turkey gun. I even brought along my turkey call. Thought I'd practice it. But then I sit here and I think, well, if I sound like a turkey and with all the coyotes out in this area, do I really want to be making prey sounds for coyotes when I don't even have bear spray with me? Because I wasn't figuring I was going to be solo. Oh well. Oh well, I'll figure something out. I'm going to enjoy some of the fine beverage from the aisles. I can't stomach Guinness. It's too strong for me. I just don't care for it. But harps I like. Well, that was one real good harp. And if I had 2 or 3 more of them, I might very well stay here. But then, of course, if I drank 2 or 3 more of them, there's no way I'd be driving home. But, there's a squirrel running around up there. Running on the snow. Anyways, it's 4:30. The prospect of spending 6 hours, till about 10:30, 11 o'clock, sitting around watching the grass. Even if I make a fire, all I've got to do is eat. I don't like the fact of going home, because part of it you feel like a quitter, and I'm not a quitter. But on the other hand, I'm just bored. And I can talk to Sophie, but she's sleeping. I can't sleep now. If I go to sleep at 4 o'clock, I'll be up at like midnight. And I'll be up forever. I only sleep about 5 hours. So I got the prospect of a long night as the temperature drops. Till I can go to bed. Or I had a really good day hike. Anyways, that's the Yellow Quill Trails. Hope you enjoyed it. It's not bad. It's a good day hike. It's nice. I like to see the province has added backcountry sites here and over on the Seton Trails. I think that's a nice idea. It's probably good for your first overnighter where you just want to walk. Maybe if you're taking young kids backpacking for the first time, bring them in here. You got a 2-kilometer hike. I think that'd be really good. Do that. but it's just not holding enough for me. I don't know, maybe I'm spoiled after the West Coast. Hard to say. Anyways, like I say, hope you enjoyed the look at the yellow quill. I think we'll call this extended day hike at Sophie's. I'd like to see how she'd do overnight, but given the fact that she's flaked out completely right now, I don't think she's got any problem sleeping after a day of walking. Out like a light. Voluntarily went inside the tent. Is it comfortable? Is it comfy? Yeah. Good girl. Is that comfortable? I think you need to get your nails done. Okay. Yeah. So we resorted to the Olympus camera here with the other one out of batteries. So it's 5:10. Hey girl, come here. And we're packed up and ready to go. We came out for a day hike and we had a good one. We were supposed to stay overnight, but companions never showed up. So I wasn't fully set out for solo tonight, and I just got bored. So I decided, because I'm bored, you know, there's no sense hanging around out here. So Sophie and I figure we'll head home. We'll listen to the Jets play their final game on the radio on our way. And you know, my final verdict of the Yellow Quill Trail system is it's just like the Up-and-At Creek. In fact, they're almost indistinguishable. These are winter ski huts that have been converted to allow tent sites. They're not very level. There's like one good site here. Supposed to get kind of cool tonight. Supposed to get down to about -1. And basically, we just sat here and decided, do we want to stay out by ourselves tonight? I don't have any books. Don't really feel like it. I decided to say take a pass on it. And so we'll head back to the city. But we had a good day hike. We went out for a walk. We got probably did about 12 kilometers maybe today. In, out, in, and then we did the 6-kilometer loop there, and then on the way out. So it's good. It'd be good if you brought a young family in here or something in for the hike. It's only a couple kilometers in. You can go for a few day walks. There's a lot of day hikers that come by here. There's been 3 different day hikers that come by since I've been here, not counting when I was out for my hike gone for an hour. So it's going to be a busy site. There's going to be a lot of people coming by. You know, it's just not my cup of tea here, solo. There's not enough to do. I'm looking at, you know, 5 hours of sitting around staring at grass and maybe watching a fire. So figure I can do something else during that time. I'll drive back to the city, and who knows, maybe I'll even edit this and get it up close to the time it should be. What I wanted to know is, how did Sophie do when she came out? She really liked it. She looks like she likes the tent, so I think it'll be good. I'm not really too worried about her. Alright, it's been fun. And before it gets really into the minuses, while there's still some blue sky, I'm going to head on out and hike out of here. And it's been fun. Alright, hope you enjoyed it. Hey, you ready? You ready to go? Let's go. Nope, 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 this way. Well, there I am. One lonely car at the trailhead. Yep. Oh. Well, and of course the sun's come out and the sky's blued up nice. It actually looks really nice out. The temperature's shot up, the wind's died down. Come on. That's not too kind, is it? Anyways. Yeah, as you can see, Trans-Canada Trail markers right there. It's good go. It's neat. I hope it achieves something good. Anyways, car's here, untouched. Nobody else here. Sophie, did you have fun? I think she had fun. One thing that's not listed, one thing they need to put in there, if you're going to make it a backcountry site, put a garbage in there.
You would like to think most backcountry people would be leaving no trace, but a lot of people aren't. They have a recycle bin in there, and on the Epinette they have recycle and garbage side by side. So I would suggest to the parks, and I will suggest to the parks, that they do the same thing on the, if they're going to make that a backcountry site, you have to have water. You got to be able to put that out there, because there's no way I was hiking in with that. But you got to have water out there, and put a garbage can out there, because then people will use it. There was a tree branch stuck in the wash in the privy. Now it's nice enough to have a privy out there, so why you would misuse it by sticking a tree branch down there, I don't know what the purpose of that is. Didn't see any wood ticks. They're supposed to be out in this area. I didn't see any on this trip. Way back I was thinking to myself, well, what if I did, I could have done more video or something. Well, I didn't bring a lot of memory cards. I did not bring a lot of batteries, and I already toasted the battery on the other camera. That's why I'm using this one. I just wasn't prepared to be out and do anything more than hang out with a couple of guys. Maybe I'm making excuses, maybe I'm not, whatever. It is what it is. It was a good day hike, and I spent a lot of time putting together for it. Hey you? What's the matter? What, you want hungry? You want supper? You want supper? You want something to eat? Do you want to eat? Do you want to eat? I think she wants to eat. So I'm back hiking again. I was driving, well, I was all loaded up as you saw. I was in the car, I was on my way back. And, oh, this is deep. Hey, Soph. Hey. Okay, come on, let's go. Easy. Oh, that hurts. Always hurts. Okay, so, anyways, I was in the car, I was driving down the highway. And because I know what their cars look like, I thought, well, you know what, I'll day hike the Seton one. Take a little quick rip in there and see what I would see what the campsite was like. Their car was at the trailhead. A note on the windshield said, hey, we went this way and we're coming back that way. And there's cell service here, and then I got their cell message. I think they got here about 20 minutes after I did. After I got to Yellow Quill, they got here, sent a message saying they were at the Seton one, and then sent an email saying, yeah, we're going to do the Seton instead. Well, I won't be bored, but I won't pattern my turkey gun, I guess. Anyways, refilled my water up, which I needed because we burned through, 3/4 of it. Slow down, Sophie. Easy. So we refilled it, and I'm on my way in. It's about 2 kilometers into the campsite. Talk to you later or tomorrow. But apparently, I won't be bored.